The following segment is sponsored by Van Dyke Mortgage.
Today, Quinn Richens and Stephanie Ruth are joining us to share how their community is coming together to honor a Utah Veterans Service with a heartfelt home makeover. Welcome to the show.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
We are so glad to have you. This is such a beautiful story. So tell us how you first got involved with Jim's home.
It's kind of a unique situation. We're involved in a business networking organization called BNI, and our chapter is Golden Triangle. And Stephanie and her husband Kevin came to me to ask if I could do a reverse mortgage for Uncle Jim. So in the process of the reverse mortgage, we received the appraisal, and I always like to go through the appraisal and make sure that everything is copacetic with it and looking well, and looked at all of the photos and realized this man is not living in a very healthy environment.
And somebody that served for our country, right?
Yeah, it was really quite sad. As a home flipper myself, this would have been the ideal home for me to go in, buy, remodel, fix up, and resell. But this is actually a gentleman that is living there with his son after his wife died, which Stephanie will talk about. And this needed to be, I felt, a very safe and healthy environment for him.
And what did you see in these photos that made you think that you need to do something more?
A lot of neglect, a lot of unhealthy, surfaces and stuff like that. His cabinetry was falling away from the wall, that kitchen.
Nobody should live like this.
No, the kitchen floor was actually so unsafe that afterwards, when we had everything torn out, people said we shouldn't be walking in there.
Yeah.
And yet he was living in there.
Completely dangerous. Tell us a little bit about Uncle Jim, Stephanie. With a name like Uncle Jim, we're already in love with him.
Well, Uncle Jim was a veteran. He served in the National Guard for 11 years. And he was married to his wife, Brenda, for 30. They were actually high school sweethearts and then reconnected several years after she moved away. And he went up to, I believe it was Washington, and met with her. And they reconnected that way. And they married and came back to Utah. Jim worked for UTA for a long time. And he retired, and then unfortunately about a month after he retired, his wife passed away unexpectedly. So it's been a really rough road for him. He took care of her for a long time. She did have quite a few medical issues, and so he took care of her, and that was part of the reason why things were neglected in the home, because he was just caring for her. And yeah, he's a really great guy, really funny guy.
And what's the impact that you're seeing about this in the community with being able to help out Uncle Jim?
Wow.
One of the great things is the community that surrounds his home have really gotten together. One of the pictures that you saw in there was all of the members of that local community coming in to help demo the property and stuff, and really make this nice. So
now this is going to be a wonderful surprise for Uncle Jim when he sees this, but we have a surprise for you right now. I just received word that Van Dyke Mortgages has donated $1,000 to your cause right now.
Oh, wow.
What?
Yes,
Really?
right now. So if you want to help out, all the information is going to be on your screen. You can support projects like this and to help get Uncle Jim into a great home. But
that's right.
Yes, $1,000 right now from Van Dyke Mortgages.
Wonderful.
So thank you so much for being
here.
here.
Thank you.